Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So, Nintendo have dropped the goods. They've given us the information for the latest update that drops on the 18th, so in 2 days time. Instead of a trailer, obviously we had the Sanrio trailer, we have talked about that in depth on this channel, but they've this time dropped it a bit like a news article with loads of screenshots and things like that. So that's what we're going to be having a look at in today's video. Some of it is amazing. Some of it is absolute garbage. And let's delve into why I think that, what my opinions are. And as always, guys, I'd love to know what you guys think. So let me know in the comments and let's have a bit of a chat about it. But let's jump in and see what we've got. So the first one we're going to look at is just on the Nintendo website. So you've got here available on the 18th of March. So we're scrolling down. First things first is the first anniversary cake, which is going to be a new item, and that's what's going to be sent to us in our mailbox. I did say to us yesterday we're going to get something like this. I'm a little bit disappointed to see this now because this tells me that this is the anniversary update. So make of that what you will, but yeah, this is the anniversary update. So we're going to get a cake, which is cool. It's a nice little cake. I like it. Scrolling down and it moves on to the Sanrio items. So obviously we knew about these already. 6 different villagers, 6 different furniture sets. You need the cards, which I think are like about $5.99. Scan them in like any other amiibo and then that unlocks the goodness. This is where it starts to get juicy. And I think this is kind of like they've really hit a home run with this. So you've got a Custom Design Pro editor. So this has 2 features. First of all, it allows you to customize more stuff. So you've got the umbrella, the fan, this flag thing, and this little stand thing where your kind of character can put the face. And I think people are going to be really, really creative. And you can actually see this in this picture up here. Someone's done one of Isabelle. So I'm excited to see how people use that on their islands, especially if anybody's got like theme park style islands. I think it's going to look amazing. The best thing about this though, guys, is an expansion with 50 design slots. Woo! Guys, this is exactly what we needed. We've been asking for it since pretty much day one. Finally listened, and we've got the expansion. 50 slots. Boom. I cannot wait to see what people do with their islands. They're just going to knock it out the park. So this is going to be sick. This is what we've all wanted. And like I said, this app for me is probably the best part of the update. So I'm super, super excited about that. And we've got some more pictures here. You can see someone's customised an umbrella, a fan. Next up is the custom design portal. So it just gives you the option to use it on your phone rather than having to go into the Able Sisters all the time. Then we've got some new seasonal items. So the first one being a whoopee cushion, which is for April Fool's Day, and that it arrives on March 26th and is available until April the 1st. Again, I think it's a cool little item, but I'm disappointed because this tells me that Blanca isn't coming, which for me has been a staple part of the Animal Crossing franchise since I started playing it back in Wild World. So while I like the idea of having a whoopee cushion, you know, more items are always good. I don't want a single item in place of an NPC. I think that's pretty, like, they're streamlining it too much for me. So I'm a little bit disappointed that that's all they're bringing for April Fool's Day. But we have to just live with it, I guess. And then the next up is prom season. So this is running from April the 1st to April the 30th. So you can order prom-themed items from Nook's shopping during this time. So you can see there's like the prom wall, there's the crowns, the outfits, the prom flooring. So again, really, really cool. I guess this is kind of replacing whatever we had last April in terms of this is like the event, if you like. Again, I'm surprised this is going as far as to the end of April, because this tells me that we're not going to get anything else until, you know, towards the end of April. We're going to be like maybe getting something looking ahead to May. For me, this isn't like kind of a home run that I expected for the anniversary update. And then next one is this one. So it's the Island Tour Creator. So it's basically a new way to share your island. It's only a limited time, so it's available from March 23rd till the end of the year, and you basically use screenshots and footage to create like a poster or a trailer for your island. You can show off your favourite spots. I think this will be really cool. Yeah, it'd be really cool to see what people do with this and how they kind of really put it out there, because people are creative. We've seen that numerous times. I'm excited to see what people do with it, but we'll have to see. And then it goes on to here talk about Build-A-Bear collaboration and the Super Marios, which we obviously already knew about. So outside of what they've put on here, they've put a few more things on Twitter. And as always, Isabel is here to give us all of the Animal Crossing goodness and news that we need. So we've just got a thread going on. So a lot of it is similar to what we've already seen. So we're going to scroll past through that. But the first bit is we've got an announcement about Bunny Day. So Bunny Day is back this year on the 4th of April. Collect a variety of eggs and craft Bunny Day DIY Bunny Day themed items. You can also visit Nook's Cranny from the 28th to grab one of the items from Bunny Day series. So it looks like they've got some new items, some new Bunny Day items, which is nice. Like, I talked about this in yesterday's video. I wanted to see just a few, even if it's just a couple of items, they're a little bit different, just so that people who have already experienced Bunny Day once, can experience it again. I think the ears are new as well. So yeah, definitely, we can experience it again in a slightly different way. What I do find interesting though is to talk about Bunny Day is back on the 4th. Is that when it's, because that is Easter Sunday, so is that it? Is that Easter, is that it done? Like, obviously last year we had 2 weeks where eggs were kind of rocking up all over the place, and we had 2 weeks to kind of collect and craft. So I wonder if they have like slightly condensed it this year. I'm not really sure, but that's the information we've got about that. We've then got this, and this is the bit that I'm not that best pleased with. So the Nook link within the Nintendo Switch Online app gets an update. In late March, you'll be able to collect Nook points each day by accessing the app and redeem prizes Animal Crossing New Horizons. Then if you click on here, so it's just, this is the actual app that is on your actual mobile phone. Then what they've got this, so you're collecting these points, you go on each day. What I don't like is this is where we start to see Katrina coming back. So it looks like we log on and we can select to get some wise words of Katrina. And basically, I imagine it's basically like when you open a newspaper and you can read your like fortune or your star sign or whatever it is. I feel like this is what they've almost streamlined it again. So like Katrina in past games has been like a staple NPC. She brought with you that whole good luck, bad luck vibe, and if you had the bad luck, you'd be tripping over, similar to what happens when you wear the King Tut mask. But certain items were unlucky and it would cause you to trip, and it was just that constant, like, I don't know, it was just part of what made Animal Crossing Animal Crossing. And now to see Katrina added in as an app who just gives you like some like quote each day, I need to see her in the game. I want to see the NPCs in the game. Like, if they carry on like this, we'll just be tapping a button and we'll bloody get a delivery coffee in the post, and we'll never see Brewster either. Like, we need the NPCs. For me, the NPCs are like the character and the kind of what makes Animal Crossing Animal Crossing. It gives you that life. And at the minute, for me, on that front, it feels a little bare bones still. And I'm hoping that we're going to start to see them coming in. But I do not like the vibe that we're getting here. But yeah, so that's pretty much it in terms of the update. So like I said, they've absolutely knocked it out the park with the 50 new design slots and things like that. That's really, really exciting, and I'm really excited to see what people do, especially using this kind of thing what you stick your face in. I don't know what they're called, but I think that's going to be so creative and super fun. Obviously, the Sanrio half of the update is really cool. I need to get my hands on some cards. But otherwise, the rest of it feels a little bit lackluster and not quite what I was personally hoping for the anniversary update. I was hoping for something a little bit bigger, something a little bit juicier to get our teeth into. But as always, guys, it's not just about me. I want to know what you guys think. Which bits are you excited for? Which bits are you not so excited for? And yeah, just let me know. That's the main thing. Let me know. We'll have a chat about it. I'm still hoping Brewster is coming, guys. you know, keep me vibes, keep those positive Brewster vibes going. We will see him at some point on our islands. Alright, well, that's it for today's video, guys. I'll be back tomorrow, as always, so I will see you then. Bye, guys!